Live pictures from the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Abuja. President-elect back in the country after a 1-month break in France. Break was quite necessary after a rigorous campaign period which spanned several months, and also a rigorous election period which happened in February. Of course, he emerged a winner at the end of that, polling more than 8 million votes to emerge president-elect. He's back in the country, and this puts paid to rumors and questions about Nigeria.
It was a chaotic scene here at the presidential wing of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. Just about everyone wanted to catch a glimpse of the president-elect. Protocols were broken, barricades pulled down just to get access to the tarmac where the private jet of the president-elect touched down. And we saw the president-elect emerge from that private jet accompanied by his wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. And you know, he had his traditional wave and also blowing kisses to a lot of admirers who were on the tarmac to welcome him. From there, he was led to the presidential wing to the arrival here, where there was also a large number of people waiting for him. And we hear that from here there's another group of people waiting at the main entrance of the airport that will accompany him to town and also to other engagements that he will be having today. I will tell you, I promise, that the airport road in Abuja, as we speak now, is on lockdown. Everybody wants to see Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Everybody is trying to be part of that motorcade that will accompany him from the airport to town. Well, in the coming days, we know that the polity will also become very busy now that the president-elect is here. We will see a lot of, lobbying, a lot of political talks about forming the next administration, and also the 10th National Assembly will be on the agenda.
All right, beyond the mammoth crowd that I have seen in those live pictures from Abuja, who are the dignitaries that you saw on ground waiting to welcome the president-elect?
The Vice President-elect, Senator Kashim Shettima, we saw the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila. Well, he also alighted from the aircraft with the President-elect. We saw Senator Barau Jibrin, who is also aspiring to become the President of the Senate. We saw Senator James Faleke. We saw a whole lot of members of the National Assembly. We saw some former governors. And we also saw Senator Magnus Abe, the governorship candidate of the Social Democratic Party in Rivers State. We saw the former governor of Borno State, Alimodu Sharif, also was on ground to welcome the president-elect, and a host of other dignitaries, members of the APC, members of other political parties who supported the candidacy of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu on the ballot. We were also here to welcome him back home.
All right, the president-elect, we hope he's well rested now, because he's back in the country and it's back to work for him, as he's expected to begin to, assemble a competent team that will form his cabinet at least for the next 4 years. Live pictures from Abuja. The president-elect arrived the country just a couple of moments ago. At this point in time, we do not know what destination it is for the president-elect right now, if he's coming back to his abode in Lagos or going to the State House.
It's no longer the Bola Tinubu used to know. This is the president-elect, and the official quarters is going to be occupying is the Defense House. He's going to be staying in the Defense House. He's not going to stay in his private quarters, and all protocols by now would have changed. And by now we'll talk about the normal people that he used to hang out and roll with before. The security routine would have changed, the DSS would have changed, his police of escort would have changed, everything would have doubled. Don't forget that in the next 1 month is going to be sworn in as the president and commander-in-chief, the CNC, the 16th commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's a big milestone. So he's the property of the state now. He's no longer the former Lagos State governor. He's no longer this Jagaban Bob we used to talk about, no longer Senator Bola Tinubu that used to refer to. It's the president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
No longer the
the lion of body, all other smaller acronyms, titles that, Ariel Oluji, whatever you used to call him before. This is the president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So his movement, and in the last 3 weeks, there's been a lot of speculations about his state of health, speculations about, his well-being.
There were talks about his whereabouts.
Yes.
Rumors about where is the president-elect, and went in conversations like that.
He went incommunicado. He wasn't even in touch with even some members of his kitchen cabinet. But he needed that time after months and months and months.
But does he really owe anyone any explanation about it?
It's the property of the state now, promise. Anything he does, henceforth, promise. He can't just jet out of the country and just say, I want to go and rest. It has to be official. So we voted for him. He asked for the job. We voted for him. And there's meant to be this speculation about his movement, about his whereabouts, about, anywhere he goes to. So in the last 3 weeks, 1 month that people have been speculating, this will put that speculation to rest. That officially, some people went as far as even saying that he has gone through surgery, that some people even rumor that he carried the rumor that he's no more. That Bola Tinubu is no longer alive. They wish so. They might have wished so. But the bottom line is that the Bola Tinubu you're seeing now, everything you're seeing now, and everything, he is coming and is going to be sworn in and inaugurated the 16th president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The excitement of presence at the airport speaks volume.
Yes, to rest your doubts.
It speaks
they're all anxious. They're all anxious. They want to catch a glimpse of that person they voted for on the 25th of February. And now we are looking beyond the election. He is now meant to be...
The next few days will be very busy for him.
Very, very busy. Tactically, we expect a president that it will not take 6 months to name his cabinet. We expect a president that the National Assembly will be inaugurated on the...
As soon as possible?
Yes, the first week of June. And it's going to inaugurate that. And the texture of the leadership of the National Assembly, the president will have to decide with his party what they want, zoning formula for the National Assembly. We expect a president that will hit the ground running. We expect a president that will be categorical about, fuel subsidy, maybe the removal of fuel subsidy. We expect a president that will want to, spare the cost of the ship of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A lot of people are not happy about the economy. A lot of people are not happy about the dollar, 750 to a naira. A lot of people are not happy about the situation we're in now in terms of insecurity, economy. So many things are expected. I don't even envy him as a president. If you ask me, I don't envy him. It's so much to do.
He's
as
got
the president
of
the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. But he asked for it. He asked for it. He told us.
He's been given.
He told us that he has the capacity,
the experience.
He has the the wherewithal to actually to bring everybody together. Those that are needed on board. And those are the people that Nigerians are waiting for now. Those are the people that Nigerians want to see now that will be able to help him to steer the ship of this country effectively.